Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV. I'm trying to close the play guide thing. So from now on it's going to get us recommended duties at the beginning of everything, and it wants us to try out the other guilds. Now here's the thing, I'm not sure when I'm going to try out the other guilds, because that seems like something I'd want to leave for later, because I do want to level my main Lancer thing up quite a bit before I do get into that. And speaking of which, actually, let's go to the duty finder. I do want to usually do the duty roulette, because those are really good experience, especially if you're a tank. So I'm going to go ahead and queue up for that first thing of the day. So what did we end off with? Looks like we need to speak with Emblem. Oh, that's for the other thing. That's right, we couldn't do our guild quest yet, so we just have our main quest, search for signs of weakened beasts. Okay, yeah, I remember what's going on now. We need to teleport to Central Shroud. Actually, nope, cancel that. Real quick before we do that, well, there's not really a reason to set it as a favorite destination, but for now, just in case we ever need to do a regular teleport to it, it's useful to do that. Like, we do have the return spell, obviously, so not too important, but, you know, we only have 2 of them. Also, I'm not sure if I explained that quite well. You can have 3 favored destinations at once. I just dropped into a little hole. I was about to say I'm trapped. You can have 3 registered destinations at once. So once we do start seeing more than 3 Aetherites, we're going to have to choose which ones we want to mess around with. So this is right down here, not too far. What did I have? Arm's length, that's right. You just got to get used to the game again every time you go back to it. So it should be... Well, aren't these like rose... I guess they're plants, aren't they? They kind of looked like they were floating, but I guess they're not. Because in the last episode, they told us, oh, the only things that fly here are swarms of hornets. Oh, yep, those are vultures. Okay. Like I was gonna say, it'd be kind of weird if you didn't have a single, like, bird in your forest, you know? So, if anything, it makes more sense that there are. Took me a while to find out where he was. Just take care of you real quick. Yeah, I feel like real quick we're going to be getting into more extravagant abilities as we move on here. I cannot sprint. What do you want me to do? Meddlesome adventurer. Okay. It's a lot of experience. Another god's damned adventurer desperate to stick his nose in everyone's business, is it? Yeah, seek out the groundskeeper of Tam Tam Deepcroft. Okay. Could hear him swearing inside his shack from the road. Oh, okay. Cool. Probably likes men more, if I were to guess. You know, classic old man thing. The northern vulture, too? And they were defending a nest? Well, perhaps we could omit that last detail from any official reports. I would rather not give Eilgar any further cause to be cross. Thank you for slaying the beast. You may rest assured that I will not permit this to happen again. Hope not. Yeah, I guess I'll take the turban. I mean, I have it set to not show my armor, so it doesn't really matter what that's looking like. So, go ahead and swap it out. We'll need to start selling some stuff, too, soon as well. Has worked for an adventurer well-versed in combat. That's going to give us a better spear, a brass one. Isn't that what we had before? I guess it's higher level. Wait, hold on. That auto attack looks like it took forever. I must admit that Elgar is right, and the road has grown too hazardous for travelers. Since you have shown yourself to be so adept at slaying beasts, perhaps you could be of further assistance. I would have you journey to Tam Tara Deepcroft, hey, and slay the magic bones in which have escaped from within. These abominations are beginning to wander as far as the main road, and I have to rescue several wagons from their mindless assaults. Even a slight reduction in their numbers would improve the situation. Cool, then we have 2 quests that both go down there. Now, I'm assuming one's going to want us to go to the mirror planks eventually, you know? Oh, that's super... Wait. We're gonna do a dungeon soon? That'd be exciting. I mean, we're already queued in. It says average waiting time 8 minutes, but we'll see about that. What's up, Belar? I wanted to talk to you. After a bit of work, are we? Are ye? I have a task that needs doing. Take these lilies and leave them at the top of each barrow. You've doubtless seen the bones returned to life by foul magics shambling around and harassing their surviving comrades. Hurts me soul to see it, adventurer. I'm feeling more and more like these are all pirates. Okay. This is a normal quest. We have no need to, like, read it all out. Okay. So that's right in the middle of this big circle here. That's a dungeon. Okay. We also have another guy here. It doesn't want us to do the dungeon yet, it looks like. Gotta destroy all the magicked bones. Does both of the quests want us to destroy? No, it wants us to do the lilies for that one. These are high-leveled enemies, holy moly. We're only 13 ourselves. Also, once again, notice all the blue experience down there. Once again, it's always good to log off in a rest area. Ooh, I think I got that extra damage. I'm trying to figure out what notifies you that it was a back attack. You know, because I don't know. Because that did a lot more damage than last time. Last time it was like 20 damage. All right, 2 more to go. Guess I could arm's length. Because, you know, shield and whatnot. The good stuff. I should take you out, maybe? Oh gosh, they have a lot more HP than I always expect. Please? Okay. So this is the one we want to fight. He's slowed. Yeah, we're just going to, like, make our way out of here. I guess the auto attack timer isn't too important because you're usually not going to be doing that. Oh, really? Why is there a dynamite here? You're not going to be waiting for the auto attack a lot, so the auto attack timer is really inconsequential as an item stat, which is why it probably doesn't show up much. Are they still, like, trying to fight me? Because I want to fight the... Oh my god, really? Yo, get out of here. Okay, bye. Oh, it's right here. Borrow. I can't get into it, I was about to say. This game's acting really weird. Like, delay, I guess. Lay the Nimala lilies on the barrow. Okay, there's one over there. I don't know why it's still playing the fight music. Is it because I'm above them and it's not far enough away? It's my only thought. Put some here. Guess I can't execute at this time. Stop messing with me. Ooh, you know what? Another important thing. Eat some food. That good. Always good. I don't think you have to finish the animation for it to be like, yeah, you did it. Man, one of the things I really do love about the Duty Finder is that it really, like, you can just do whatever until it actually finds a team. Which, like, I wish that was the case for anything else. Like, you're looking for a competitive game on Overwatch? Well, play in this arcade game first. And we'll have one ready for you whenever. I don't know. Event canceled? Oh, hi there. Glowering Glowfly. Oh, yeah, I guess we'll commence. I'll try and take him down. Nope, we're in. Okay. I do believe it's just going to put us right back where we were. So that's good. Cool. Level sync. Basically, if you're too high of a level, it's going to sync you to the right level. So here, it put us to level 11, because this is a level 11 duty. We cannot be above that level. Under the armor, defeat the big boy. Gotcha. So that's our... it's our tank. The other guys are taking a while to get to us, so I'm like, should I? I guess the shield won't even do much, will it? Although we're going to have a much easier time hitting this back attack. I think about it. Here. Let's get his aggro so we can get, like... Oh, he's going after our healer. Yeah, we gotta take care of him for sure. Not letting that happen. I think we have his aggro. This other dude, I think he's he's a thaumaturge. Our other DPS. He's just kind of ignoring the magic bones. This guy's almost dead, so we should be able to knock him out fairly quick. I just don't want that to be, like, on our healer. Okay, here we go. The other dude is taking the aggro. Is he a Dark Knight? Also? I just have, like, no hit-all abilities. Let's just knock him out. And it's over. There you go. Give it to the tank. I think I gave it to him. Hope I did. Yeah, it looks like we didn't. Boom. His name is Mental Patience. Alright. Sup? Give me my rewards. Bonus has been added to your reward for completing the Hest as a Lancer for the first time. Oh, okay, interesting. Someone saying good job. Without suffering a single kill. Like, look at that. Look at that bonus. That's so much experience. It's ridiculous. I got 2 commendations. You know what? I bet the healer gave it to us since we were trying to pull the aggro from her. Alright, now we can actually do this fight. Yeah, I'm usually going to be doing those daily duties. As you can see, they're very much worth it. At least early game. I'm not sure if, like, it'll queue you into a higher level duty if you're, like, a higher level. You'd think they would, but I'm starting to doubt it. Because, like, obviously, 2,000 experience like we got there isn't going to mean anything once we're, like, level 30. So, be kind of pointless at that point. Alright, he's done. Is that it? I think that's it. Go ahead and set the lilies. Really does have a delay. Boop. And that should be it. Cool. You can finish both of those events, actually, which is very convenient. Getting a lot done already. We're almost up to level 14 in this episode. In this session, I guess. I really should call it a session. Because, like, you know, hour-long videos that I just want this to be, like, the most casual possible thing, really. As far as, like, recording for me goes. I'm probably not going to cut much out. I'm not gonna... I'll speed it up if we're doing, like, a kill 20 of this enemy, you know? But other than that, I really want to keep it just, like, a nice, comfortable experience. I guess kind of like a stream would be, but the more I think about it, honestly, the more I'm like, I really don't feel like I like streaming as a concept. So, yeah, I'm just gonna take it. No reason not to. And go ahead and equip it. Actually, just go ahead and equip all of our recommended gear for now. Wait, really? It's saying we should stick with the Feathered Harpoon. Now, you see auto attack is 792, delay is 262. That would increase... Oh, wait. That would increase the delay. And I guess I get... Oh, no, I can't even equip it. I don't know what I'm talking about. That's why. Lothair, a guard at Galvant Spire, wants you to visit the hedge tree. Sure. Need you to head to the hedge tree to the southwest of here and speak with Hearer Leone. After tending to the hedge tree, the hero was scheduled to board a boat from the mirror planks. Well, the vessel's departure time has come and gone, but there's still no sign of her. Knowing how absorbed the hero becomes in her work, I'm not unduly concerned. Armel, however, was responsible for organizing Leonie's? I think it's Leonie's transportation, and is likely wondering if her wayward passenger is ever going to arrive. Perhaps a gentle reminder is in order? Cool. What do you want us to do? Just curious. Deal with a slug problem? Alright. You must be desperate for work indeed if you want to speak with me a second time. Blah, blah, blah. Give me the slugs. Give me the slugs! Oh, they're way down there in the middle of nowhere. I mean, that's where our actual mission is. It looks like they're putting these together. Which is really, really good for us at the very least, because we just have to run to one area and do 2 missions at once. Definitely very good. Also, here, go back to our duty finder. We have basic training enemy strongholds. Wait, what? That's a basic training thing? Okay. I was thinking we could do under the R. No, we did that too. Yeah, we did both of these. Okay, never mind. So we'll unlock our next duty at 15 and we'll probably take it on right away. Whoa, that was a lot of lag. Like the rain. I love all the different weather effects. They have sometimes very important effects on the actual world. Like I know some enemies will only appear, some fates will only appear in certain rain or in certain things. Love is in the air. Spirit hold run. Yeah, none of those look like they're specific to rain, but there are some that will be specific to certain weather effects. I'm not sure if it's like Xenoblade where like the enemies themselves change out. But you know. Yep. Oh, slugs. Oh geez, 2 of them? Really? That is many a slug. I'm surprised the roselets aren't like attacking us. Yep. Should be just about done. Yeah, auto attack times are getting worse and worse. I'm not sure if like we're ever going to be meant to use obviously it seems like auto attacks are next to useless in this game. So, not sure if they're really ever going to be important. Let's go to the next Moist Depression. An apt term for my life. Let's do it. Is my food still active? I wonder how you can see if your food's still active. There must be some way, you know? I'm just gonna take a hit. What's it gonna do to me? Like nothing, literally. And I still have the shield from the duty, so there you go. Got a pot of viscous secretions. Yeah, that's not enough damage for me to want to avoid it. I just want to stay in their attacking area so I can kill them a little faster. Leonie? Hello. Yes, what troubles you, my dear? Ah, yes, the boat. I had quite forgotten. Oh, my task with Hedgetree is well and finished, but the elementals murmur of a malevolent presence in the vicinity of Tamtara Deepcroft. I must abide a while longer, that I might better divine the source of the elemental's distress. Please inform Amel that I shall be late in arriving. All right, cool. Well, we got that done. Now to our next Moist Depression. You know how we do it here. Getting those Moist Depressions out of the way. Slugs, okay. Might as well put on arm's length. I used the wrong move. Eventually, I really am going to have to swap to, I don't know why I'm avoiding these, to a hot bar kind of setup with a mouse and everything like that. Because eventually, like, here's one thing. I do want to follow Lancer into, like, the late Dragoon stage, because I feel like that'll be fun. But I also really want to try out Red Mage, because that's always been one of my favorite classes, even though it's usually worse than both Black and White Mage. But it's always been a class I wanted to try, so that's definitely one I want to get to. And obviously it's going to be a while, because that's minimum level 50 that you have to be at, and I'm pretty sure you have to have the main story completed as well to try it, which I should mention, this is going to include a main story. There's, I want to say, 2 DLC stories that we're also going to be tackling, so there's a lot to this game. It's going to be a really long series. But once again, it's just it's one of those things I just want to have like always on the background, and it's never, you know, the main series on my channel. Right now, I'd actually consider it to be Hat in Time. Judging by the looks of you, no slug has escaped unharmed. I love the way you phrase that. Don't suppose you have the faintest notion what the Tamtara Deepcroft is, do you? It's the final resting place of those who perished during the calamity. Oh my goodness. The slug you so handily dispatched were feeding on the flowers we had laid. Oh, yeah, good thing we got rid of them. The monsters multiply and food grows scarce. Perhaps there was naught else for them to feed on, but to see those wreaths disturbed thus was more than I could bear. And now I've said too much. Here, take your reward and leave me be. Aw, what's that, pearl chocolate? Huh. Well, I mean, we don't need that. We need Mole Loaf because that's skill speed. We don't cast anything. That gets us up to level 14. Really close to our next guild quest. Because, I mean, geez, we're like, what is that, 1/10 the way already to 15? Real quick. And we're finally getting a chance to go to the mirror planks, so we should be able to take care of that one quest finally. Emblins. I mean, since you want us to finish this, go ahead and do it. You bear a message from here, Leonie? An evil presence in the Deepcroft? That does sound grave indeed. I shall organize a vessel for a later time then. Perhaps a bell from now? 2? Better make it 3, just to be safe. Thank you for your trouble. Once again, a bell is like an hour. I'm pretty sure. Yo, what? Oh, I can't wear that. That sucks. That's a lot better than what we have right now, though. Cool. We'll get that for later then. That's 6,000 experience, guys. That's ridiculous. Armel at the Mirror Planks is seeking a valiant adventurer to slay the Marshlights. Is that good stuff? That's good stuff. Ooh. Wow, you really get good defense stuff if you're a tank, don't you? I mean, it makes sense, obviously. I'm told that adventurers are valiant heroes who bite their thumbs at danger and scoff at the face of death. Do such rumors hold any truth? I certainly hope they do, for I would ask you to confront the creatures known as Marshlights. They began appearing in this area not long after the calamity. Now, nights after night, the creatures assail every living thing they come across with a shower of fiery sparks. They seem fond of flames, and I dare not build a fire for fear of drawing them upon me. I shudder to imagine how much worse it would be for poor hearers. Their duties require that they oft-times travel at night, you see, and they can scarce make do without their lanterns. But as the Marshlights' fondness for flames that may yet prove their downfall, in this pot I have placed a smoldering coal. Use it to start a fire at Lilystone and lure the creatures to you, putting them down as they arrive. Ah, yes, and be wary of the local wildlife as you make your way to Lilystone. That makes it sound like I'm going to be fighting a lot of them, so they're way out in the corner out here. Alright, so let's finally finish this one up. Good morrow to you, sir. What can I... Ah, you wish to know about the auctions. Very well, allow me to explain. I should explain this as well myself, just in case you forgot what this quest is. Basically, we're going to be looking at some real estate. There's a growing concern that our immigration policies have been a tad restrictive in the past, and so the Seedseer Council and the Order of the Twin Adder have, with the blessing of the elementals, decreed that the lavender beds be set aside for adventurers. Adventurers who possess the necessary funds to purchase and maintain their estates, that is. Should you look upon the beds with your own eyes, though, I think you'll agree that it's well worth the price. Have a word with the skipper over yonder. She'll ferry you across. A recruit stationed at the pier can tell you more about the beds once you've arrived. Yep, cool. Gotcha. So we're going to have to take the ferry skipper, even though there's no quest logo here, to... Okay, it's going to explain housing. Yep, residential districts, wards, what all, and more information could be had by speaking with the resident caretaker. Yep. So go to a specified word. So you can see who owns all of the lots in the area. I don't think you're really going to find any that are empty. Unless you're like really lucky at this point. Especially in such a filled server. One of the new servers might have a lot of openings, but I wouldn't be so sure about that. Oh no, there's one right there. Hey, look at that. Yeah, 3,174,113 gil. It's a lot. And it's a small lot too. Because you can see SML, small, medium, large. Yep. There's probably a lot in the last one. No. Yeah, there's like one opening here, so it's very unlikely that you'll find it. Anyway, go to a specified ward. We'll go to 1. And then select. First ward of the lavender beds. Basically, they're all going to look practically the same. All the wards, they're just, different. Think of them as servers for houses, almost. And here we are. Look how pretty this is. If I were to own a home anywhere, because I believe there's like 4 different areas you can own a home. If I were to own one anywhere, definitely be here. I don't know if there's any kind of selling your home mechanic, but judging by the look of things right now, I doubt we're going to find a lot once we do have the available funds, which once again, forever away. It's millions of gil. Picker of locks, spoils trader, spoils collect. What do you do? Greetings, I'm a locksmith by trade, and I decided to set up shop here when I heard folk were bringing back locked boxes. Oh, boxes that are locked. You don't have to attune with the Aethernet shards here. You're automatically attuned with them. Welcome to the lavender beds. Oh, you come at the behest of a Grodanian woman? I regret to inform you these plots are reserved for adventurers. Your friend will not be permitted to take part in the auctions. You, on the other hand, would be more than welcome to participate. Should you have in mind to purchase a plot for yourself, pray speak with the resident caretaker. He can guide you through the process. Yep. Hopefully, maybe someone will let me into their house so I can kind of show off what the deal is, but basically we're going to run around here for a few seconds. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Like, I'd say this is probably one of the prettiest areas in the entire game. Well, at least, from what I've seen so far. And rightly so. So, like, They have a level 50 striking dummy just chilling right here. We'll take them down. We just miss because they're so good. So, can I just go in? I can. Good. I should also mention there's a thing like guilds that's called free companies, and your free company can also have like an apartment or an estate, which I believe apartments are like freely available all the time. To get an estate, you need like a lot more money and a lot more luck. All right, and here we are. This person's house. There's just a person standing here. Oh wow, they have a lot going on in here. So you can have your own personal music playing. Of course, it's basically like Animal Crossing. Lay out the areas just like you want. Entrance to additional chambers. I doubt we're gonna check out the whole house, but yeah, this is kind of how it does. I am assuming that's the owner of the house right there, the proprietor of this fine establishment. Good stuff. Oh, that's an important person. That's a NPC. So now I'm not too sure if that is actually themselves or if it's just another thing. Anyway, yeah, this is kind of how houses work. It, of course, costs a lot more money to actually outfit the house than it does to buy the house, pretty much. What's down here? Ooh, that opened. Kind of a nice little sitting area. A dining room here with paintings of all the people, all the NPCs. Hey, we recognize those two. Those are pretty much the only ones we do. All right, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and head on out of here. But yeah, this is kind of how the houses are. Honestly, I'd be surprised if we get a house in this series. Maybe an apartment would make more sense, but like a whole estate, no. I don't think it's going to happen. Anyway, now that we've done all that, we're going to go ahead and head out of here. There's all the other places and stuff, Aethernet shards, market boards if you want to sell things. Stuff like that. Yeah, you can sell your own stuff. Don't mess... I guess it's an unspoken rule that you don't want to mess with the market too much. Like, in terms of, like, selling items for way under or over their intended price, because you could crash the market, do things. But that sounds fun to me. I just don't know exactly how to do it. I'd love to crash the market on an item. So let's leave the residential district. We've already done what we need to do. We're going to have to report back to that lady in Bannock, I think it was. No, that wasn't it. I don't know. Also, that's like one of the longest loading screens in the game. So I'm gonna ignore those two quests. I'm really not too interested right now. We have other things to do, like go all the way down to the Lilystone. Ooh, tree slugs. We actually need to knock these out? I thought we had already taken care of all the enemies here. Or does this count as a new area? If it does, we might need to look around. I'm going to check my hunting log after I take care of these, because that's something that interests me. I really just, like, it's still 2,500 experience. That's so much at this point still. Anything over 1,000 is really, like, you know, kind of worth it. And one more, just to round it off. I don't think that was a back attack. I think that was a side attack. I love just being able to run circles around my enemy while absolutely demolishing them. Got him. All right. Hold on, wait for it to. Yeah, okay. Oh, big boy in a mech. That looks straight out of Final Fantasy VI. Anyway. Go to our hunting log. How's it going? So that was okay, North Shroud. Like, that's definitely not where we are. Yeah, I think we've taken care of absolutely all of the Central Shroud ones. That's not here, though, is it? I'm not seeing it. Yeah, that's not here. That's odd. Show incomplete. And show complete. Yeah, I don't know why that was on our hunting. Maybe it's on another rank. But those aren't available to us yet. That's so weird to me. I don't see it. Those were slugs, right? Yeah, those aren't here at all. Oh, it's the last one. Okay, well that makes... It's East Shroud? We're in East Shroud right now? I didn't even realize it. South Shroud's right down there. Oh, there's buzzards all over the place here. Man, they thought it was like rare. It's not. Yo, that boy just crit us. Get out of here. I'm not gonna bother dealing with them. I think you're like allowed to freely run in the water here. Nope. Couldn't have too much fun. Oh wow, all the buzzards just surrounding the destination. Might be able to sneak in. Oh, please do it. Oh, not fast enough. Okay. Then we have to knock out all of these enemies. Oh boy. They're level 11 and they're not like, ugh. Ought to be fun. Can you die? Jeez. Alright, that's one. We already have our heavy strike. Heavy thrust. It's called boost. And then of course we have one more. Get that off. Get that heavy strike. Ooh, big damage. Vorpal thrust. Yeah, it does absolutely nothing when you're not charged up on it. And a normal hit. Cool. We're at our destination. Put that smoldering coal to attract all of the somethings. Marshlights, this is what they are. They're little bugs. You wouldn't think a tiny little bug would be so... I mean, it's casting fire, I guess. Fair enough. Fair enough. I guess I could arm's length. I don't know if arm's length affects magic users. It does not look like it does, so... kind of useless to use against mages and whatnot, it would seem. Please go away. You're easier than the buzzards that were here before. Is that it? Wow, that was kind of easy. Cool, well, I guess we just need to make our way back. Wow, that was fairly simple. It's good with me. This area is so pretty. Oh my god. I don't think I've ever been this down south in the forest. I really do love it, especially like the coastal kind of area. And you may say, well, how do you like the coastal area here, but you still don't like Limsa Laminza, I believe it is. Well, that's because Laminza looks like a dirty old white, like all the white brick is like stained with marks on it everywhere. That's the one part I don't like the most. If it was like pure white brick, I'd love that. But it definitely has the signs of age on it. So, not a fan. Marshlights are no more. I witnessed you extinguishing their lights at Lilystone as I cowered here in the darkness. With so many slain, I may even mustered the courage to start cooking fire again. There's no reward great enough to express my gratitude, but this'll have to suffice. Thank you, kind sir. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna take that cotton long sash, not slash. And then we're going to get a new high patch. That's gonna be great for us. Great. Or 10 ethers, which is that good. How is that tin? That's bronze. That's good. Might you assist me with another matter, sir? A wagon that departed from Quarry Mill, never heard of that, was overturned on the road when some large ill-tempered forest beast chose that moment to defend its territory. By Nafika's grace, the driver escaped without serious injury, but the wagon's cargo was not so fortunate. With none willing to risk another encounter with the creature, can only assume the goods remained strewn across the ground where the incident occurred. Simply follow the road here to the south, and you should come across the wreckage. Salvage what cargo you can and deliver it to Keitha at Ben Branch Meadows. Cool, and I believe that's right where we need to go, yeah, anyway, later. So that's good. Wait. Said south, yeah. That's weird. It shows the goal up north as well as down south. Which is weird. Why does it show that? Wait, that's a different mission. That's so weird. Anyway, I should be sprinting. Hit. Alright, looks like we need to go in here and we're gonna get attacked by a big old tree boy. No, a toad! Because of course. Wow, imagine just being attacked by, imagine a frog this big. Imagine how many people would just be swallowed whole in like real life if this thing was like out there and doing things. Cool. I like how when the thing disappears and you're like still visibly in the area of the attack, it just doesn't hit you. As long as you're gone by the time the circle disappears, you're good. A very important distinction to make. Where's the other one? Is that it? Cool, we're done here. In that case, I'm just going to teleport back to Brent Branch, since that's where we need to go. Real quick loading screen. All right, well, let's return this mission first. So this is the girl that wanted the information about Lavender Meadows or whatever. The Lavender Beds. Oh, adventurers only? Is that so? Well, these are trying times, and it's more important than ever for Gridania to attract capable individuals like yourself. I'm sure that one day my dreams will come to fruition. One day I'll have my own cottage and stables with my beloved chocobos. Not much experience for it, but it does unlock the whole... Wait. Oh, huh. You don't get to do that until you finish the mission. So that's why it's blue. It doesn't even let you do it until then. Alright, Keitha, what's up? Miss Keisha. You have delivery for me? Yeah, I got that cargo. Ah, this is a shipment I was waiting on from Quarry Mill. I heard the wagon ran afoul some great monstrosity just up the path from the mirror planks, but I see you've managed to scrape together a few bits and pieces. Seems I can't get enough two bells these days without hearing some new tale of horrors and the deep croft or bandit cutthroats prowling the woods hereabouts. Makes me wonder if me chocobos are safe at night. It does. If we're ever in need of adventurer's skills, I hope you'll be around to lend a hand. Lend a hand. You heard it here. Cool. That's so close to level 15. I need it. Keitha, head wrangler at Brentford Meadows, wishes you to gather roselet seeds. So we're probably going to have to kill some roselets. Gather me 6 seeds from those plant-like monsters. The oil from the roselet seeds have a calming effect on skittish chocobos, see? Any wrangler worth their salt usually has a jar or two lying around. I thought the stock I had would last me a good while, but lately the birds have been as restless as a summer storm. Chocobos are sensitive creatures at the best of times, and it ain't unusual for them to act a shade agitated all of a sudden. But this is something else. You'll find them roselets I mentioned up Galvant Spire. Go on now, time's a-wasting. Cool, where is that? I have no idea where that is. Oh, it's right here. It's just weird for me to tell whenever it doesn't show like the icon on the minimap. Whenever it's like an area like that, you can see the little orange arrow in the bottom right of the minimap. That's what it shows instead, and it's kind of weird that it can show so many different things as a goal. Alright, what's going on? We need to fight 6 of the... Oh, I'm just gonna speed this up. Don't you worry. What? What? Why? What? Why is that there? Oh, he could demolish me. He could demolish me. What in the world? Why is he there? Why does it look like Death himself? Oh, I don't like that one bit. Alright, let's take care of the roselets, I guess. Oh, that's so close and dangerous. Alright, that's it. Also, if I'm correct, I think we need to eat some more food again. I'm gonna have some mole loaf. Okay, so if we eat 2, it actually extends to an hour, which sounds good to me. Might as well, since we get that extra experience. I just can't believe... Why is that there? Is that normally there? That's gotta be like some special thing. Like, do you see this, dude? You see that? You good? Huh. Well, he's having a good time, but I don't think we're gonna fight that big boy. Not today. He's gone on through his business. Okay. Let's return this mission. I think we're getting close to the end of what we're going to be doing just here in Gridania. I believe we're going to be moving out to other missions soon. I'm fairly certain, because I feel like the length of time is appropriate for it. Do you have any trouble getting them seeds? Not really. I mean, there's a big level 50 monster there for some reason. 1, 2, 3, yep, there's the full 6. Nice big ones, too. We'll squeeze some good oil out of these. Oh, I still don't have a clue what's been unsettling the birds. I'm thinking it's that level 50 monster. Maybe. Good lord. Ooh, that's a lot of magic defense, though. It's a mixed bag. It is, but I'm okay with some new things. Okay, class quest rewards. Oh yeah, it's telling us now that the next quest we do is going to be how we learn our next ability. Well, that kind of sucks. Let's just get our recommended gear. Oh yeah, look at all that new stuff. Oh, really? Really? All right, well, this is, oh god, the butt. This is how we're dressed for now. I'm assuming this was supposed to be some kind of sexy gear, but you know, on a Lalafell, kind of loses the effect. I probably need my next quest before we go back to the guild. Oh no, no, oh please gods, no, Leia's egg. So you must help me. I stepped out of the stables for but a moment, and when I returned it was gone. What was gone? An egg, sorry. You're sure the chocobos I will lay another? God, you do not understand. The egg is extremely valuable. I must find it. Whoa, okay. Ooh, yeah, I'm definitely gonna take any new shirt I can get at this point. Let's get that egg. Someone must have made off with it. There can be no other explanation. I shall scour every ilm of the stable once more just to be sure. While I do so, I should be very grateful if you would ask the others if they noticed anything unusual. Okay, so that's basically our quest, is to ask everyone. Well, I guess until it makes us go back, we'll delay the guild mission. It's going to be really hard either way, so we might as well get a couple more levels on us before we take that on. Can I get down? Yeah. So who are we looking for? We're looking for Bernard again. This guy is important. This Bernard boy. Have I seen odd characters about? Aside from yourself, you mean? Not that I recall. I mean, yeah, to be fair, I am a little odd. I did see someone calming the birds, but only from a distance. I assumed it was Luke-a-lot. But if you say he was away from the stables at the time, then who was that with the chocobos? So they were calming the birds to probably steal the egg. Boom, there you go. There's your connection. It's that easy. Where's this other guy? Oh, right over here. Because it was, it seems a little off from where the actual thing is. A chocobo egg has gone missing? Well, let me think. Now that you mention it, the chocobos were making quite a racket earlier. So much so, in fact, that I ran over to check on them, almost flattening a passing peddler in my haste. Didn't find out anything out of the ordinary, though. Could I describe the peddler? Oh, he was an unpleasant fellow. Didn't recognize his face, seemed awfully twitchy. Oh god, you don't think he... Why in the hells didn't I accost him? I mean, you couldn't have known that he did something. And now finally humaned. Maybe he exited this way. See anyone acting suspicious? I most certainly did, lad. And a man. It was running off towards Tam Tower Deepcroft. You say an egg was took? Then I'd say there was your culprit. But why would anyone pinch a chocobo egg? Without the proper learning, it's damn near impossible to get one to hatch. Well, I mean, if they were able to calm the chocobos, it seems like they knew something about it, you know? They might know their stuff. Maybe they want the fat chocobo mount. Because I certainly do. That's for sure. Alright, that's not who I need to talk to. It's you. I was in a gate. What is up? I hate my armor. There can be no mistake then. The egg was indeed stolen. And from what you've told me, this is no simple robbery. That the culprit should take only Leia's egg and disregard all the rest tells me that we're dealing with someone well-versed in chocobo breeding. Sorry to say that the individual in question is like to be a citizen of my native Ishgard. Leia, you see, is the bloodline of Oranos, one of the greatest birds to ever grace the Ishgardian stable. Many a man in my homeland would give his right arm to possess one of Leia's eggs. Gods, I should have foreseen this. I must give chase at once. Hold your chocobos, Luke-a-lot. If this egg's thief's from Ishgard, like you say, why'd he go running off towards the Tam Tower Deepcraft? Unless he's got some mental map upside down, that's the opposite direction. Well, wasn't that, Hearer down there trying to figure something out? Well, yes, but he may seek to lay a false trail, or a bah. The why of it is not important. Leia's egg is all that matters. Adventurer, I beg of you. Hunt the scoundrel down and take back what he stole. Well, at least you ain't planning on chasing after him yourself, wherever he's from. We may work wonders with our birds, Sal, but acts of dare and do ain't exactly our field. If you don't mind, we'll leave the end of the things to you. Me? Yeah, with my very few clothing items, I don't like it at all. So we need to go all the way back down there. Alright. Sounds good to me. Also, there's a... Wait. The smith is down there? Can we take that dungeon now? It looks like we can. Oh my goodness. If we can, we're definitely doing that. I don't think any of the guild quests are going to require us to do a dungeon. So I don't mind doing this without checking in with the guild first. Because it's definitely going to be super fun. Although, you know what? Having my other skill would also be nice, I suppose, before we do that. But it is in the middle of nowhere, so it'd be quite the walk if we wanted to get back here. And the smith's there, too. Yeah, I'm thinking we should. You know. Wow, it was very nice and quiet with the forest sounds. Where are we going? All the way to the right? Goodness me. With all the scorpions and whatnot. I don't know what level it is that we'd have to be for them to not aggro onto us, because, boy, that gets annoying. We're aggroing so many enemies at once just walking through this area. Oh, really? They're all behind? Ugh, okay. We'll try to sneak around them then. Hopefully we can do it. Don't aggro. Oh, it's a Moogle? For levels above 18? Oh, I'm so below it, but I'm going to do it anyway. So what's this going to be about? This seems odd. I've caught you at last, you spiteful imp. Now hand over the egg. It's not an imp. I can't have it, Kupo. The egg belongs to Luke-a-lot. What? Who in Hallone's bloody fury are you? Ah, those sops at Bent Branch hired themselves an adventurer, did they? Yeah. Oh, come on, really? Yet another complication. This farce has gone on long enough. Kill the Moogle and the farmer's hireling, and bring me that damned egg. Okay. Well, here, let's go ahead and get some abilities out of the way. Oh, this is gonna be a process. Run behind. Boom! That should still count for the extra damage. They have so much HP. Oh, these guys have less. Should have figured. Oh yeah, they're gonna go down so much quicker. Yeah, it's a big old leaden fellow, if I were to say. So that definitely matches the... Oh, he heals? Oh. That makes things a little harder. Don't heal again. Thank you. Now to get this guy. I'm gonna heal. Definitely be useful for us. I'm probably gonna have to end up using a potion in this fight. Because they're definitely... Oh, you're the healer. I should have fought you first. Silly boy. Oh, he's dead. Okay, now it's just you. And you shouldn't be a problem. He's tougher than he looks. Well, yeah, I kind of just knocked out your entire team. I'm gonna use a potion. Don't want to waste any time just in case. Go ahead and use arm's length. Yeah, I am winning. For now. Just kind of standing in front of him and using the same two moves again. And again. And again. Oh, did I have heavy? Oh, he had stun on me, jeez. Well, only one more minute until I can heal again. I mean, I guess we could just use another potion. But, whatever. This dude's dead. Nice miss. I'm just gonna take that free opportunity to get ya. You're done. You're donezo. Easy. Not a problem, just had to use a potion, and we're good. A small price to pay. Okay. That doesn't seem fair. It happens all the time. Like, you'll spawn out of a duty and then, oh, hey, we're gonna fight you with everything we have. Also, just something to mention, I have no idea what the letter next to their name means. I want to say it might be like the order that you've fought things, since it's A and then B, but I don't know. Maybe the order they aggroed? No idea. Thank you, Kupo. What's that, Kupo? How did I come to be out here? Oh, well, this egg here is Leia's. Leia's a very special chocobo, in case you didn't know. Anyway, I was having a nap in the stables when this nasty fellow crept in and tried to steal it, Kupo. So I snatched it up as quickly as I could and made a run for it. I was planning to take it back... Ooh, gas in my throat. I was planning to take it back to Bent Branch Meadows myself, but it might be safer if you did it. I'm sure Luke-a-lot would be happy to see you, Kupo. Yeah, probably. You know, me. He'd be happy to see a lot of me.